Right before Summer Game Fest, I'm gonna get pissed. Anyway, so this is DSP explodes at viewers and most toxic meltdown in history. Now, is this gonna be partially a thing from that we already watched? Because this is from the Stroking Phil vlog. We watched a thing recently. I don't know. I had nothing to do. I've been getting ready all day for the Summer Game Fest, and now I'm just waiting. So I was just like, you know what, let's get upset. I'm going to try not to pause too much in this one. I really am trying not. I will try not to. Because I'm actually kind of watching this myself because I haven't really kept up with this besides what I watched and the little clips I see on Twitter. That's about it. So, yeah, let's get to it. Link in the description. DSP explodes at viewers and most toxic meltdown in history. Let's go.
I think we can all collectively agree. I'm just a horrible content creator and a scumbag. There's no way anyone would possibly like my content.
Yeah, right?
Thanks for the
I love those.
dummy.
I really need to watch Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs earlier videos because they were just straight up YouTube poops. Like they that right there, that first like 10 seconds was the entire video. It's just taking things he said and so good.
Band.
We won't pause anymore. Oh, the camera's on.
I'm actually a virgin.
Technically, is that true about the Panda Lee? Panda Lee was his old girlfriend. I think he talked to her when she was 17, and then they started dating. When he was almost 30, and she was 18. I don't know.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm Darkside Phil, and I welcome you here to DSP Gaming for another really important and open discussion with everyone. Alright?
Yeah.
I feel like right now, some of the content is working, and some is not. And what we need to do is figure out what...
Please tell me which one's working. Alright, I won't pause anymore.
...should actually be doing for the next 2.5 to 3 weeks
video.
until the Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree comes out. Now, the good news is, we do have some other stuff coming up. For example, this coming Friday, Summer Game Fest. I'll be covering it live on my React channel. Great content.
I thought you said you don't like reaction
content.
content.
In the meantime, all right, we're gonna have an honest discussion about it. I have to make decisions on what we're gonna be playing on this channel. The situation that
those
we're
lazy
right
bullshit
now,
content,
Fallout 4
Phil.
is doing decently. It's not
I mean, it is,
amazingly, but it's doing decently. It's bringing in that crowd of chill vibe style gamers. We're having a good interactive time when I play.
There they are.
We're bringing in that crowd of
chill style guy. Is this actual fans?
Vibe style gamers. We're having a good interactive time when I play.
Those chill guys.
It's working, but it's working for a certain crowd. It's not everybody. Half my audience doesn't care about fighting games, and I get it. Some people don't care. But
children
people are supporting Street Fighter in general.
I'm waiting for you to play the next SpongeBob
it's
game.
filling in the other gaps. What do I do to fill in the other time slots for gameplay? Because I can't just play Fallout 4 and Street Fighter 6 constantly for the next 2 weeks, right? People have said that I should try.
Some people play only one game for fucking weeks.
Games as soon as they come out. Don't wait. Jump on a game as soon as it's out. Okay, great. Sounds good. What about multiverses? It literally...
The game came out 2 years ago. It just re-released. Sure, there's some new content, but who fucking cares? Like you said, multiverses. How about Stellar Blade? Everybody wanted you to play that. No, he has a girl with a booty. I can't play it. Even though he plays fucking Street Fighter all the time and fights camis every fucking 2 seconds, but whatever.
It just dropped. Not even a week
Just
ago.
don't put the skimpy clothing on her, you fucking moron.
Multiverses. I tried to play it on launch day. It didn't even work. I couldn't even get into the server. So I came back the next day, and we played it. I already noticed the drop-off in interest because it wasn't launch day. There's nothing I can do about that. The game did not work on launch day.
Yeah, it didn't work the minute he wanted it to work because it's launch day. I like he says it like that's like not that doesn't happen all the time. It happens all the fucking time. Look at his fucking mouth. Ew.
Stupid. So,
look like it gets Sylvester Stallone, like the lip thing you got.
We played it again yesterday. How did the stream do? Well, viewership plummeted, and quite honestly, if it weren't for 1 or 2 people who came in with big contributions, the stream would have been also dead in that regard too. I constantly get people now complaining when I'm playing multiverses. This game is boring. It tries to be Smash Brothers and it fails. Stop playing.
No one said this. I assure you, no one did.
Now, by the way, this was after...
He's adding this. Maybe one person said it, which I guess is like half his viewer base. So I guess
months of people asking me, "Hey, are you gonna play multiverses when
maybe
it comes
got
Well, I did what people wanted. They wanted me to check this game out, and now it seems like people have no interest in it at all. The thing is, I am interested in it. I want to continue to play. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I can. The common feedback that I'm getting is Multiverses is not a good game. Don't play it. Well, what's bad about it? Oh, it's not as good as Smash Brothers. Well, no one's going back to fucking play Smash Brothers. The game is ancient now. It's old. No one is going back to play Smash.
No one. No one's playing it.
So there's another game from the past that's better than the current one that's new. But this is the current one that's new. Not fucking Smash Brothers from like 5 years ago. No one cares about that anymore. So why
That's not true at all.
I'm not going
People
back
still
to
play
it.
Smash
Ellis
Bros,
on
bro.
Hades
It's
2.
still a big thing at, you know, tournaments whenever it's allowed.
Hades 2, I'm really baffled at this one. One of the things that
I'm
people
not.
have asked for.
It's a sequel to a game that probably didn't do well for him originally, and he played it a couple weeks after it already came out. So what the fuck?
Is for me to play PC games. Oh, guess what? I have a mini PC, and it can play Hades 2. Some people are really misinformed, which is hilarious. They say, you've always had a PC.
He's playing Hades 2, a game that he played originally on a console, so what the fuck?
I refuse to play PC.
The original game.
Games. I don't even know what you're talking about. I have a PC over there that's 10 years old. When I bought it, I wanted to play, record, and stream games, and it couldn't even do it when I bought it. I had a rude awakening when I bought that PC that said, Lemons, this PC is just not up to snuff for playing games.
You paid $3,000 for a PC like 10 years ago, and it couldn't stream, it couldn't record and stream at the same time, and he used Rage 1, which was already like 3 or 4 years old at that point.
That's right. So fast forward to the present day, I have a mini PC. This was donated to me last year. Let's play Hades 2 right now. It just dropped. It's literally white, hot, popular. Let's give it a shot. Played it during the Indies Marathon. Loved it. I'm having a great time playing it. Let's put it into the rotation.
Have a fun time.
It seems like there's big pushback. Why? Because this is early access and the game's not done yet. I'm like, yeah.
Fuck it. You were 2-3 weeks late, too, bro.
But how much content is in it? Oh, about 20 hours. 20 hours of content in a game, and you want me to play it? You want me to wait? It just seems like there's this weird mentality when it comes to PC.
No one said this anyway.
Gaming. I don't even know why. Is there some weird unspoken code that you don't play the game if it's unfinished or something?
What? You have like 3 people in your chat that talk at any moment. Wait, one person says don't play it yet. Oh, I guess everybody in the PC gaming community doesn't play early access games. Oh, is that why every time an early access game comes out that's good, it does well because nobody plays it? Outlast Trials didn't do well. Son of the Forest didn't do well. Hades 2 didn't do well. Sorry, these games didn't do well. Fuckers.
I don't get it. I'm in a unique position.
Yeah,
I can play a PC game when it's brand new, white hot popular, among the PC gaming community.
I swear to God, if you took a shot every time he said, I don't get it, or, you know... Yeah, he doesn't say nothing I could do anymore. He used to say that all the time. He does say it, but not as much as he used to. But, like, he has things he says, what are you talking about? He says that all the time, too. He'll read out someone's chat message, which was completely coherent, like, you could totally understand it, it makes sense, and then he'll be like, what are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? And they'll call you a moron.
And now I'm being told, you've done the wrong thing.
No one told you this. No one told you this. No one.
I don't understand it. I'm being told you don't jump on things when they're popular enough. You should do them as soon as they come out. Okay, I did. I'm playing Hades 2 right now. You should play more PC.
It was like 2-3 weeks after it came out, fuckboy.
PC games, you don't play enough. Okay, I'm doing that right now with Hades 2.
Hades 2 is a sequel to a game you played already, though. Play other PC games. Play ones that won't probably ever come to PC. I mean, to consoles. Hades 2 will definitely come to consoles. Just like Hades 1 did.
Oh, no, you did the wrong thing. Last night when I played...
Hades 2 is not a PC-only game. And you played one! One game!
Hades 2. We had less than 200 viewers. If it weren't for a big tip that came in...
He played one PC game, nobody's watched it, because first of all, he sucks. Second of all, it's Hades 2, so everybody knows what to expect. He'll probably be boring as fuck playing it, too, which he is for almost everything, unless it's like a game where he gets rage, like he gets upset at, like Street Fighter.
One particular person, that stream would have been absolutely dead for support. I'm not kidding you. If you don't believe me, check out the videos right now on the channel. Those videos have 221 and 145 views. One of them doesn't even have a single like.
Dude, I get more views when I post up, like, reactions for indie games no one's ever heard of. Like, how the fuck does that happen? This guy's known for his Let's Plays. Like, he's the originator of Let's Plays, supposedly. I don't think it's like you recording yourself play a game, like I did that before I even knew who DSP was. So it's not a brilliant thing. So whatever.
So what am I missing? I listened to feedback.
Technically, I did it before DSP. I didn't call it Let's Plays though, or whatever he called it back then. I did that with reviews back then, where I would just play a little bit of the game and then review it. They were shitty, but I was younger back then. It was YouTube, early days of YouTube. That's pretty much what I did. So I don't know.
I'm trying to understand.
I did a full Fable 2 playthrough where it was just I was pointing the camera at the screen just like he did, but this is before I even knew who he was. So I was already doing that before him because I didn't have a capture card until like 2010 maybe. So like I didn't do it for a lot of stuff. Like, I think I played the Alan Wake original DLC. I'm talking about the first game, of course. The DLC when it came out. I think I did one of those playthroughs. You can find it. I think they're still on my channel. I don't know about the Fable 2 playthrough. I did a Eat Lead, The Return of Mad Hazard. Remember that? I remember I did a playthrough of that. I did the Ghostbusters, the original, not original, but the Ghostbusters game that came out in 2009.
My audience.
This is all before I even knew who he was. I only knew who he was after Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2 was the first thing I watched of him, and then I watched Heavy Rain, and I was like, Uncharted 2 and Heavy Rain. Uncharted 2, funny because he sucked at the game, and he would get pissed, and that was funny to me. Heavy Rain was like, alright, this is alright, and then I watched a little bit more, and I'm like, this guy fucking sucks. No, this guy sucks. He's a fucking loser. I can't keep watching this. And then, So, of the people covering DSP on internet, this is not a flex, by the way. This is what's the opposite of a flex? I'm probably one that has been watching him longer than a lot of people. Again, not the opposite of a flex. A waste of time.
You gotta play games when they're brand new. I'm doing that. You gotta play
more
PC games.
No, he's not. He skipped so many games when they first came out. He didn't play Suicide Squad, which would probably give him views if he like shit on it or whatever, but he didn't play that. He didn't play Persona 3 Remake, which was on Game Pass, so I don't know what the fuck. No excuse there. He has Game Pass. He could just play it straight from there. He didn't play Rise of the Ronin. He didn't play Stellar Blade. He didn't play Hades 2 when it first came out. I don't want to fucking hear it. He 2.5 weeks later is not fucking at when it came out. What else did he not play? What else came out? He didn't play any Nintendo things. No Paper Mario, no Princess Peach, which that makes sense, I guess. What else came out this year? He did play Dragon's Dogma 2, but he played like 2 streams, I think. And that was it. What else? He played Final Fantasy 7, but he quit that. What else did he play that first came out? Tekken 8, but he quit that quick too. Yeah, you know, either he doesn't play them when they come out, or he does and then quits them. So of course no one's gonna watch your ass. You're just gonna play it for a second and go, meh, no one's watching or giving me money, so fuck it. So what's the point? You're not gonna build up any audience that keeps watching your shit if you just keep stopping. Like I don't fully react to every single thing I watch, for sure. But I always make sure to say, like, I don't know if I'm going to do a full reaction. You know, I make sure if I don't feel like I think this is going to be a full reaction, I'll say it. Like Echo, the Squid Game show. I said both of those, like, I'm going to watch one episode, see how I feel. I said the same thing with Velma season 2. I'm like, I said, the title of that video is I'm watching one episode. That's it. Only one. I'm not fucking going through the pain again. Onimusha, I think. Gen V, I am actually going to record. So JoJo is still a thing I'm going to do. But I don't know. Whatever. But I finish a lot of reactions. I don't want to hear it too. But
doing that. And this.
When's the last time that Phil finished a game? Did he finish fuck is he playing? He plays a lot of Street Fighter 6, so no. He probably finished the World Tour, but that was probably last year. I can't even think. What do we have finished? Fallout 4 you'll probably finish again. Fallout 4 or one of these new games? No, Fallout 4, Fallout Mania. Even though he fucked that up, or he should have played this. He should have played Fallout 4 a lot last month. Whatever.
I get no attendance on the stream, no views on the videos, and everyone complaining I should be doing something else. So what's going on? How dare you not instantly do what I want at a moment's notice and drop everything at my beck and call and serve me like the dictator of the fucking planet? I demand.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? People ask you to do something, you don't do it. and then they don't watch your shit. That's what happened. What? I finally did it. Where are they? They probably fucked off because you act like a dick the entire time about, no, I'm not playing, I'm not playing, I'm not playing it. The fuck? Yeah, just keep playing the games that don't do well for you, then, fucker. Jesus. Oh, I'm playing it now. It's been fucking 3 months, fucker. Like, the fuck? Goddamn.
Right.
The sequel's out. No, I'm just, it's it.
Now, I didn't get it. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck you.
You think that everything should be about instant gratification and everyone should just kiss your butt and hold your hand.
What do you mean? That's what your fucking whole thing is. You want tips. Every 3 hours per stream. 6 hours in total, you want fucking $100 each stream. He wants 50 technically, but you know he wants 100. 50 is his goal, but he wants 100. He's made that very clear in the past. 100. That used to be his tip goal for the longest time, was $100 per stream. That means $200 per day. Sitting there, playing a game, not doing anything insightful at all, and complaining, bitching, and moaning, call everybody pieces of shit that give him money. That's all he does for the last fucking 10 years. And we're, like, he's all blurry. I wish he was blurry in real life, so I didn't even look at his fucking weird face. Oh, God.
Choose for you. Put out.
Yeah, it's immediate gratification. Is that what you just said? That's exactly what he wants. He wants people to give him $50 immediately. You know he wants that. He wants it.
A ribbon on your neck and spruce you up, comb your hair for you, Sonny, because you can't do it yourself.
Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Time out. Hold on. Phil, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right here. Phil admitted when he was younger, his mom combed his hair all the way until he was in high school. So him saying, I gotta go
about
back.
Instant gratification, and everyone should just kiss your butt, hold your hand, and tie your shoes for you, put out a little ribbon on.
I didn't see any of this. What the fuck? When did this rant happen? I don't remember hearing about any of this. I mean, I haven't watched any Twitter videos. Was this like yesterday or something? No, I think he was. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know.
Comb your hair for you, Sonny.
Dude, I swear to God, hold on, I need to look this up now. I don't know how I would look this up here. Let me see. DSP admits mom combed his hair. I just want to see if it's true. More explosive. Mom combed his hair until high school. Okay. So middle school, he got his hair combed. He couldn't comb his own hair in middle school. It's all right. So you can look it up. You can look that up. Look it up on we're not gonna watch that video. We got 20 minutes left.
You can't do it yourself. Phil, I don't know why you ask these questions for feedback. You should just be playing whatever you want. I want to play multiverse.
That's why he's asking this fucking shit for feedback, and then when people give him feedback, he's like, bullshit. Wait, is this the time where he said, all right, hold on.
Game sucks. No one likes it. Don't play it.
Sorry. There was no way. There was no way I was not gonna pause here. I didn't know this was gonna be this fucking infuriating.
KD's 2. I'm really enjoying this game. No one shows up.
Who gives a fuck if you're enjoying it? If they're not enjoying it, or they're playing it themselves, or they're doing something else, or they don't want to watch it because you're fucking boring, they're not gonna watch you, bro. You're not fucking special. You're nothing. You're nothing.
Like, literally last night, we had maybe 10 people who were talking in chat. Maybe 2 people were even talking about the game.
10 people? That's a lot more than you usually get, because every time I see the chat, whether it's in a fucking video or whatever, because sometimes people that record their streams put the chat in there, which I appreciate. Every one of these needs to put the stream chat somewhere, because he doesn't put it in their videos because he's too afraid.
There wasn't
like you'll see people calling him out for lies and shit, because he fucking lies all the time about shit he said before and whatever. Yeah.
Conversation. There was basically a lot of disengagement. It was disappointing. It was definitely disappointing. I want more people to show up, and I want more people to hang out. This is not just me.
You need to stop doing this shit and be a more entertaining streamer. Why is it every time I pause them, it's like a fucked up pause? Everybody send me pictures of like weird pauses of me. Like right here.
Games for myself.
Like if you pause right there, it wouldn't look weird. But everyone, that's a weird one, right?
Any business is like.
But I'll make that face normally. There, see? What the fuck?
Chef, working at a restaurant.
Oh my god, he loves his fucking food analogies.
Playing games for myself. Any business is like that. If I was a chef,
working at a
restaurant.
There's no way in hell That Being Said didn't cover this. Yes. I haven't watched like the last 3 That Being Said. I knew. That's a podcast, by the way, about DSP.
And all I wanted to do was make pork chops. So
Okay.
all I did was make pork chops, and my customers coming in were asking for spaghetti. Well, I
What?
refused to make spaghetti. All I like to do is make pork chops.
What?
What's going to happen?
That doesn't make any fucking sense. What? You only make pork chops, but they come in for spaghetti. Why the fuck are they coming in here? That's like if I went to McDonald's and asked them for pizza. Like, I don't understand. Like, what?
The customers are going to leave because they want it.
What insane customers are going to the place that is known for its pork chops and getting upset because there's no spaghetti? It's not even like the what?
Spaghetti, and you refuse to.
This analogy makes no sense. What he should have said was you had spaghetti, and then you got rid of it, and then people were like, "Where's the spaghetti?" And they're like, "I don't want to make it anymore." And then people started leaving. He didn't say that. He just said, "I make pork chops, and everybody wants spaghetti." Like, why? Why would anybody like be like, "Oh, look, it's the same menu I know, but where's spaghetti?" We even spaghetti. I never sold spaghetti. Like, what are you talking about?
Make it. You have to
It
give
makes no fucking sense.
to your customer base what they want. Right now,
No, not. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't. Why would what world will like enough people that want spaghetti would come into this restaurant asking for
now I've got a lot of people who've been screaming, "Bring back Final Fantasy VII Rebirth."
There you go.
I want to see that game
Yeah.
back.
All right. So I knew he didn't finish it, but I wasn't like 100% sure.
Where were you when it was new? Literally, we had a stream of Final Fantasy
To
VII.
be fair, I was doing a playthrough. No one was watching my shit either. I'm not really known for playthroughs, but you know that was disheartening. No one was watching, but I'm not going to call everybody a piece of shit for not watching. I'm just like, I don't get a lot of views. That's the shit. Like I have 100,000 subscribers, and like to be fair, he doesn't either, and he has almost 200,000 subscribers. But yeah, I'll be lucky to crack like a few hundred views per video. Which I understand with some of them, because some of them I'm just like doing nothing in it. There's not much going on, you know. But I will go back to that, by the way. This month I wanted to finish that and Cyberpunk finally. Still haven't finished Cyberpunk or its DLC.
Rebirth with less than 200 viewers, with no one engaging, no one was talking in the chat. But then if I do a random chill night stream,
boo!
here having a good time. This is the state of the industry at this point. The games that are coming out are not engaging enough for a live stream. They're just.
What do you mean? Yes, there's plenty of them. Helldivers 2, Pal World, fucking Stellar Blade was doing well. Fucking Multiverses is doing well for people. Not you, fucker. But other people. Hades 2 is doing well for people. I don't understand.
Yeah, particularly this year of 2024.
And when Maximilian dude was covering Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, he got a lot of people watching. Because he built it up. And he also is a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. So it made sense that people watch that. But still, like, just watching Phil, I want to see Phil's impressions of, like, he has no good reactions to anything, like, at all. And he acts like, oh, he's too good to fake reactions or something like that. But, like, come on, have a little bit of, like, a reaction to stuff. I've seen some of his reactions for his reaction event thing. It's always like, oh, that's interesting. That's literally all he says. I'm like, really? And he'll pause to, like, make it about him, or, like, that's also a time where you'll hear a lot of the food analogies come out. Because he watches a lot of food ones. But then he'll also watch other things that have nothing to do with food, but he'll make an analogy. Like, that's if, I've got a granola bar and it's actually a penis. So like what? I mean, I don't know what the penis is. That's not food. But, well, it's food for somebody, I guess. But,
honestly,
wait, hold on. Just let me go back.
For a live stream. They're just not.
They're just not. They're not. You didn't play most of the games this year so far, but no. He barely played Helldivers 2. That's a game. That's another game. There you go.
Particularly this year of 2024, honestly, can you name me the top 10 games of this year? Can
10?
you even name 10 games that would be a Game of the Year contender in 2024?
Yeah.
I can't tell you one this year. None.
What?
Zero.
You can't tell one? You just said Final Fantasy VII, you fucking moron.
I'm having a hard time
this
year finding games that will even keep my interest. There's just...
That's your fucking fault. Balatro, you should have played that. That would have been a good chill game.
It's been really bad games, and just it hasn't been a great year.
You didn't play half of them. Yeah, exactly. Dragon's Dogma 2. Everybody talks about how that game's great.
2. Persona 3 Reload.
Didn't play it.
That Grand Blue RPG.
Didn't play it.
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that's a Game of the Year contender. How the fuck is any of these not Game of the Year contenders?
These games were just utter disappointments.
You didn't play most of it. How is Persona 3 Reload a disappointment? What are you talking about?
They just don't retain an audience.
How is Dragon's Dogma 2 a disappointment? Most people didn't even play Dragon's Dogma 1. How can you even say it was a disappointment? Did he even play Dragon's Dogma 1? Maybe. He played everything back then, so maybe. But, like, how can he say, like, overall they were disappointments?
You know what I'm saying?
No!
Only do I have to entertain myself with a game.
I have to entertain myself with a game. No, a game is supposed to entertain you. You don't have to entertain yourself. What? That's like, wait, what are you doing? What are you, like, when the game's, like, boring, you're, like, playing fucking patty cake? I don't understand.
Entertain a live audience. And
I don't think I can watch this whole video. I'm getting really fucking annoyed.
Challenging. It was so hard to entertain any kind of interest on these long-form RPGs. And the one that I finished, Like a Dragon, I got yelled at the entire time for even finishing.
Oh, you mean the one where you try to compare yourself to the main character and what he's going through? Where that guy was ridiculed on the internet for something he didn't do, by the way. That's the character in the game, and he said he's the same as that character, even though he sits here, blames his fans, calls everybody assholes and morons, idiots, makes fun of other more popular people because they're not real like he is, even though he lies all the... There's proof! Tons of proof that he lies all the time. He begs, bitches, and moans. He's boring as fuck. Like,
I had more interest this year so far on the fighting game content I did with Tekken 8 and Street
Tekken 8 you dropped!
6 with the Another Crab's Treasure playthrough.
Yeah, because it was a fucking Souls game, that's why. It was hard. That's the only reason why people watched it.
And with Fallout 4, then I have...
Fallout 4 is because your Fallout playthroughs have done well in the past. I'll admit that. Not that they're good, but they've done well. And also the Fallout show. That's the only reason why.
Anything else this year. That includes all new releases that I tried to play.
Do you think you would realize it's because these games are either hard, or there's difficult moments, or there's a reason why? Like when he played Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy that came out, like it got a lot of views for him. Not a ton. He had like 800-900 people watching at one time, maybe a little bit more, which is fine. That's good. That's pretty good actually. But like it was his GTA playthroughs are probably some of the funniest content Phil has anything to do with. And I say that because it's not really him. The game fucks with him so much in those. I need to do a This Is How You Don't Play video. Well, that's what the compilations are called when he's fucking up. I need to do a reaction to some of them because some of them are fucking really funny. I haven't watched them in a little while, so it'll be fun.
And that's really the problem.
Yeah, sorry. When I said I was gonna try not to pause too much, I didn't know it was gonna be. Yeah. I realized tips 0. I'm sure he gets tips later.
Most of the games coming out
right now
are
is 0.
Unfinished, bloated, repetitive pieces of crap.
Fucking what? What? Name one. Name one. Repetitive piece of crap. Didn't you just say you really enjoyed Multiverses and Hades 2 and those both came out technically this year? Like, what are you talking about? Hades 2 is actually unfinished, though. But you said you really liked it. It has 20 hours of content.
They're not unique gaming experiences anymore that you absolutely want.
Helldivers 2 is pretty unique. I'm sorry. It is. Sure, it's a third-person shooter, but it's a fucking unique... When every game you play feels like an action movie every single time and it feels cinematic like that, I'm calling it unique. Sure, there's a lot of remakes and stuff. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, though, is unique experience, especially if you played the original game, because it's a fucking retelling in a different way. So, and it's definitely different. I haven't gotten to the really different points, but I know that there's a lot of differences already.
See your favorite content creator play. Instead, what do content creators have to rely on? Viral, quick, independent games that blow up in popularity and jumping from one...
Yeah, Helldivers 2, an independent game. That's why it was fucking published by Sony. Jack fucking ass.
To one. And that...
What are you talking about? Content warning? Is that the one he's talking about? Lethal Company, even though I was last year? Is that what he's talking about? But people like these games. Content warning's really fun, from what I've seen at least. Lethal Company seems like a really fun game if I wasn't such a pussy. I don't...
That's not who I am. That's not DSP gaming. That's never been what I've been about. Since the moment I started on YouTube, about making money, printing the dollar. That's what it's always been about. You're too dumb to fucking realize it. I'm not trying to entertain an audience, correct?
Phil's only funny when someone edits him to be funny. Isn't that great?
What's funny about it is some people have said it's not about the game, it's about you and your person.
Nailed it. Thank you. Some people? There's no way some people. 90% of the people that watch him overall, whether it be people that actually like him, I don't fucking know why.
Your stream
I guess they like abuse.
fails, it's your fault. It doesn't make any sense. There's no logical, factual basis for people are saying when they say shit like
What are you talking about? That has no logical basis.
yeah, and I'm tired of it.
He's tired of it.
Game.
It's definitely the game. Hades 2, a game everybody really likes. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, a game that everybody likes. Helldivers 2, a game that everybody likes. What else did he play? Multiverse is a game that most people like.
I literally sit here talking to people the entire time about the game, about other stuff. We're trying to have a nice social chill stream. I outright keep telling people I want this to be a chill stream. What happens? No one shows up. But if I
oh, it's a chill stream, so it's gonna be boring. I'm not gonna show up.
now, if it was gonna be a chill night where all we do is talk for 2 hours, people would have showed up. That means it's not me. That means it's the game. Do you
It's the game. It's the game is bad.
understand? If I can say
How can you say this? Maybe it's because the last like couple weeks you've been going fucking nuts, and maybe even people are like, all right, fuck this. Maybe even people that watch you as like a joke more so. Maybe even they're just like, no, this guy's I can't even look at him without getting fucking angry.
I'm doing a chill stream tonight. We talk for 2 hours, and I get attendance and support. And if I say we're doing Hades 2 and no one shows up, it's not me. It's the game.
Yeah,
So
it's the game. Nobody cares about Hades 2. Wait, how many people are playing Hades 2 right now? Let's see. It's been out for a month, so it's probably going to be pretty low. Let's see. I just want to see. Player count. Let's see. 15,000 people playing it right now. That's actually way better than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Oh, damn, nobody's playing that game. It's been a month since the early access came out, and people on just Steam, I think it's also on Epic Game Store, right? Maybe not, I'm not sure. Almost 16,000 people. All-time peak was 102,000, by the way, but it's been out for a month. And also, after 20 hours, you're pretty much done with the content so far. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's better than Suicide Squad. No, for sure. Like after a week, about maybe 1,000 people stayed.
at this point, it's obvious. We need to have a reevaluation of what I'm doing on the content in the streams because I want people to show up. I can't be playing shit for myself.
How many people are playing Helldivers 2? I just want to see. That's really just for me. And again, this is only going to be Steam. It's not going to count. What the fuck happened? Okay, here we go. You guys can look this up too yourself. I'm using Google Chrome to look at this. 50,000 people are still playing. 53,000 people. That's crazy. And the player count is steadily dropping for the most part. Like only a few weeks ago it was reaching like 70, 80,000, I think. So I mean, they just dropped a new War Bond thing, right? Or no, it's not even out yet, I don't think. So actually, the player count's probably going to rise a little bit in like a week or so. I think it comes out the 13th, right? So that it's actually going to probably rise to probably 60, 70,000. So, and that's just Steam. Remember, this game has been out for almost 4 months at this point, and it's also on PlayStation 5, which I'm assuming a big part of the community is on there. So, whatever. All right, 32 minutes.
And the feedback that I've gotten is not very good. Play games when they're new. I am doing that. Play more indies. I am doing that. It's not working. None of that is working. I played Helldivers, and then what happened?
I just like he always asks people what to do, and then when it doesn't work, he blames them. What's the point of even telling him what to do? He's just gonna blame you when it doesn't work. It's like that's what he's doing. Maybe he doesn't understand that's what he's doing. That's 100% what he's doing. He's blaming everybody else for his faults as a fucking person.
You played it for
not even as a content creator, as a person, because he's a fucking steaming. I don't like him.
It got repetitive and boring. That's not good, right? I even tried Pal World. It was dead within like 10 hours. There was nothing else to do.
Didn't you play it like a week after it came out?
Don't work. They're boring. I agree.
They're boring. Hades 2 is boring. There you go. Agreed. They're all boring. The games that don't work, do well, they're boring. Except you just said you liked some of them. You like Multiverses. You like Hades 2. Power World's only boring because of you. It's because of you.
What is the future here? If it's diversity and I need to break my content up more, then we should do that. Problem is, I've tried that, and also, people complain about that. Don't you remember that last year I launched a channel called DSP Reacts?
Yeah, dude, some of the worst reaction content you've ever seen. Like, I know some people are like, I'm not even kidding when I say, like, XQC, Asmongold, Who's the other one? Hassan probably does better in reaction content. Well, maybe not Hassan, but like from what I've seen, really, from what I've seen,
was that I was going to do less gaming and more React style content. And what was the feedback that I got last year? Stop doing that. It's not as entertaining as you playing games. Play more games. I'm not kidding. That's the feedback I got.
There's no way.
So what exactly?
There's no way.
Exactly is the problem.
The real feedback was probably like, just stop, get a real job.
I'd love to hear what we need to do in order to figure this out. What are we going to do? What games are we going to play?
What are we going to do?
What content am I going to put out?
What are we going to do? Who's we? Is there a magical person in his room that he streams with all the time and we don't know?
Here, and
who's we?
Ears. I will do whatever people want within reason. I'm not going to completely
within reason. Do goatee.
Change who I am as a content.
Don't look that up.
Creator. You know what my realm is. You know what my forte is. Easy bait drama content, slamming other YouTubers and being a piece of shit to other people.
Nailed it.
Buy and get off on that. You understand?
Get off on that.
Yeah, gaming. I'm not doing that. So that. What you're looking for, you're absolutely in the wrong spot. I'm
yeah, that's right.
Up on playing video games.
He fixed it for you, Phil.
I'm not doing the easy mode content right now. Why am I not talking about fucking Donald Trump? Because that's the easy shit you can hear in every other fucking stream. Every other lowbrow idiot who has no fucking talent or intelligence in their fucking head.
What talent do you have? What do you have? What do you have besides a giant nose? Like, what the fuck do you have? What does he have?
They still need to make a buck. That's what they do. I don't need to do that shit.
What is this title? My thoughts on Trump's conviction. Then dog animation. What? Dog animation? Well, you couldn't fit the fucking DSP versus the internet is the worst title ever. Also, nah, that's just it. Oh, why do you think I wasn't talking about Trump? Trump. Are you kidding me? When was this? Oh my god. I can't.
Now, I'm just going to say one thing, because there is one line
thing. You've said that for all 12 other things you said. I'm going to say one thing.
I keep hearing. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. Oh, Phil, but you have to understand, when people asked you for PC games, you didn't give it to them. But all those people moved on.
Years ago.
You don't have that audience.
How is that ridiculous? That was years ago people asked you to play PC games. Years ago. How the fuck is that ridiculous? Also, another fucking stupid pause.
It's too late.
There you go.
Now, what are you talking about? That's...
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's the dumbest line of reasoning I've ever heard.
How is that the dumbest line of reasoning? They're not here anymore, Phil. It's been years. How is that the dumbest line? All right, maybe I'll explain.
Because you didn't give it to us immediately the second we asked for it. People moved
it's been fucking years.
I don't want it anymore. No, I didn't give it to you at all. So when you asked for it, you were actively asking me to change the content I was doing to give you what you want.
It's fucking video games. What?
On it. So now
What do you mean change it? What do you mean change it? It's still video games. Just one's on PC. I don't understand.
I've done that, and now you're not here. So
you're asking people what to do in terms of changing your schedule anyway, because obviously shit's not working. Now you're giving people shit because they asked you to change your schedule because it wasn't working back then, and also they wanted to see the PC games. I don't.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Full of shit.
You're full of shit. Yeah.
An audience of indie-loving games yelling at me to play indies.
Who is the audience, Phil? You just said you had 10 people watching, or 10 people chatting. How the fuck?
There's people saying we like Phil's content.
I hate this. People need to stop doing that. That's a good pause, too. People need to stop doing this. The whole, acting like the chat is one entity. You know, it's like one person. So that when they see one thing, or even a few of the same idea, like, go play this or whatever, then everybody acts like, every streamer acts like the entire chat's one person, and they have to berate the entire chat. Like, that's why I don't even chat in chat rooms anymore. I hate it. I really do. Because, first of all, people are fucking stupid. And it's just like, it looks like AI to me now. Because they're always, a giant wall of text go flying by and shit. I'm talking about from popular streamers, obviously, not DSP. That doesn't happen. The only time is chat ever flies by up like that is if you put on fast forward 500 times. But, and even that, it's like still a little slow. I hate it. I really do. When streamers just act like the one person or two or three, even 10 people in their chat room say one thing, and then they berate the entire chat as if that's the whole thing. That's what DSP does all the time. I swear to you, it was one or two people that probably said this, and then he acts like everybody said it. Because he needs to. He has no proof, but he needs to. He never has any proof, so...
We want to see him branch out and play indies, so now I'm doing it, and now you're not there. So you...
Dude, I remember hearing about people wanting him to play PC games since like 2019. Like, I swear to God.
You're full of shit. It's people who are completely full of fucking shit.
I'm
tired of this line of reasoning, because here's the truth. In life, what you're going to find, when you grow up and you truly become an adult and you become mature...
What the fuck? Everybody's kids. So everybody that watches them is kids. That's pretty much what you admitted. When you grow up and get mature...
You become mentally mature, you will
mentally mature, and I changed that.
Understand something.
You have to understand something.
And not have instant gratification for every single thing in your life.
Yeah, okay, Wolverine toy boy.
An entire generation of people on this planet who have been coddled, spoiled, and treated like special snowflakes.
They've been treated like special snowflakes. This is the kind of guy that can't handle any ounce of criticism. When he asks for feedback, people give him feedback, he fucking loses his mind. If he doesn't get the $50, at least the $50 in tips, then he goes on DEFCON level 3 and fucking like, we're not doing well. I might not be able to live in my house. I don't know. The cat needs food. Like, what the fuck?
And they actually believe that if they don't get something the moment they ask for it, that is a slight against them. And now
nobody is acting like this, bro. Nobody. People probably asked for weeks for certain games. Like Stellar Blade, I know people were still asking about a couple weeks ago. Like, hey, you can play Stellar Blade? Like that. Not saying like, you didn't play Stellar Blade? Wow, what a fucking moron you are. You should have did it exactly for me when I asked. People were asking him to play Stellar Blade weeks before it even came out. Just asking, hey, you go play Stellar Blade when it comes out?
Oh, that's not how.
It's because if you don't know, DSP acts like an absolute fucking buffoon child whenever he sees anything sexualized on screen, which is fucking hilarious. Because early day DSP, anytime there's a woman on screen, they can have full clothes on, not even be sexy even a little bit. He'd be like, let me see those tits, and he'll say like, well, I was back in the day, as if he wasn't already a 30-year-old man doing those jokes. But whatever. Now he's a 40-something-year-old man. And now he's like, if he sees an inch of fucking tit, and he's just like, nope. He does his little soy face. Like, well, watch. You want to cringe? Try not to cringe challenge. Watch him react to that fucking fridge character, which I know sounds stupid, from Atomic Heart. Watch him react to the sex scene from The Last of Us Part 2. Oh, man. Holy shit. I mean, that was a cringe moment, to be fair. But still. Because that was like, in the story, that was unneeded. I don't think in any Last of Us game I would ever need a sex scene. And it was very unnecessary in there. But
life works. So my birthday came and passed, and guess what?
You put the fucking Wolverine toy story in!
I'm very sorry.
I referenced that.
Philip,
yeah.
But we couldn't find the action figure. I said, I told you to
buy the figure. He was like 30-something years old at this time.
Why don't you listen to me?
When he's telling the story, not when he asked his parents for a Wolverine toy.
I've been married to my wife for 5 years.
Oh, is that why she's your wife? I didn't realize that. I didn't know you had to be married to your wife. Oh, damn. Thank you, Phil.
I haven't even gone on a honeymoon. I don't even get to...
What the fuck? Who gives a shit? God, she likes honey and she's shaped like the moon.
Spent...
I'm fat too.
Much time with her at all. Because I'm in this fucking room 6 days a week, full time.
And honey is pretty good.
You think I'm happy with that? No.
Yes.
I want instant gratification now. Shit. I want more time with my wife. I want to go spend.
You don't want to spend time with your wife, dude. Watch him like interact with his wife and like whatever that. I think it was like a dragon stream. It was like him like looking at the chat going, "Huh, honey, how about that?" And she goes, "Hee." Fucking direction is this?
Vacation with her right now. I can't do that. But I understand as a mature adult. If I puff through.
Stop saying mature adult, bro. You're literally having a spasm attack. Talk about how people don't watch your Hades 2 playthrough. You're not a mature adult. You're 40, 2, 3? Fucking who cares? And you're wearing like a flower shirt. Ever since Low Tier God talked shit about him, he's been wearing like like stuff like this, which is really funny, I think.
Eventually, at the end of the tunnel, there will be a light. There will be a time when I'll be able to spend that time with her, where we'll have a good time together. But I need to tough out the tougher times now. I don't control the economy. I don't control fucking inflation. I can't make those things go away.
You're gonna ignore all this stuff just when you get through this video, bro.
But if I tough through it now, that moment when I get to spend some time with her will be all the more fucking meaningful, because I didn't just get
fucking music.
Get it right away. You wanted to see me play indie games, but understand I didn't have the means to do it. Well, now I can do it. Now I don't want it anymore. What are you, 3 years old?
3 years old?
Fucking pout and stop at the...
No one said any of this. No one. They just didn't watch. And now he's just like, wow, you're all fucking children and watch me play Hades 2. The one game he played on PC. I know he did like some indie marathon, but he played like a couple other indie. I think he played Pizza Tower and some fucking other game for like a couple hours each, maybe. Not even. I think it was like an hour each or something. I mean, that's not enough to really say, like, if people are going to stick with it or not, you know? Play it once and then never play it again. Like, Hades 2 is the only one he kept playing after that indie marathon thing. And that's another good pause, by the way.
I'm going to cry like a little baby. Oh, I didn't get it right away.
What the fuck you doing right now, bro? What are you fucking doing now? And no one's doing this. Again, no one is doing this. No one. And if it is anybody, it's probably his actual fans. Because they're all actual children or something wrong with them. That's actually true. There's a lot of people that like support him that there's things wrong with them, and that, I mean, that's unfortunate. But I just don't get taken advantage by this fucking guy. This guy's a piece of shit. They just no one's watching. They ain't watching me. They don't have the attention span to watch me actually talk about shit. Where DSP just sits there, plays a game, goes, this is bullshit. I was blocking. I'm pressing buttons. What the fuck?
What the fuck kind of mentality is that? Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. And
ridiculous.
Stupidly mature. It's amazing.
You need to stop saying immature and shit.
Instantly gratify you.
Instantly.
You moved on. Well, that's funny, because you commented on my video and left the feedback. So you didn't move on. You're a loser. What? And now you sit here and you...
Yeah, they might have moved on. What? Because they left a comment? You didn't move on. That means you watch all my content. Like, what? No? The fuck? The person that left that comment might have heard about how you're having a fucking bitch fit, and they probably left, all right, I'm gonna leave a comment, say, hey, I moved on because you fucking suck, and you didn't do all the shit that people were asking you to do, and you threw fucking... probably dozens and dozens of fucking bitch fits throughout the last couple years. People have been asking you to play PC games. That's probably why they left. Oh, you didn't leave, though. You left one comment on one of my videos. That means you watch all my stuff. Like, fucking what? What? You act like they leave. That means, like, if they leave watching your content, that means you don't exist at all anymore to them. Like I don't watch his content like this. I know about all this stupid shit. What the fuck does that mean?
Only come back to make fun of me and say all the things that I'm doing
Make
wrong.
fun. He didn't. The comment you read out wasn't making fun of you. They said you're the issue. That's not making fun of you. That's being truthful. That's like saying they don't watch you because you're a receding hairline. Now that's making fun of you.
Loser in life. You need to fucking move on.
Which I feel for him there, because my fucking hairline's not doing so good either. So look at that. Damn, I look like fucking one of the Mars attacks aliens.
Go away. No one in life is ever going to give you...
or Martians, I guess, whatever.
Instant gratification. You're probably one of these people who sits around on fucking social media all day bitching about every little thing. Oh, they spelled my name wrong on my fucking coffee cup at Starbucks.
Oh, please tell me. Oh my god, please tell me he's gonna cut... Dick Stroking Full Vlogs will cut to when he bitched and moaned because they put too much sauce on his burger at Burger King or whatever. That went on for like a week. How like, look how much sauce they put on our fucking burger at Burger. Like, wipe it the fuck off, bro. It wasn't even that much sauce. Oh, wasn't there something recently about his fucking food? Like he got DoorDash and like the food got there a little too early for him, and then the food itself was like not great, even though he ate the whole fucking thing.
I have my color of hair dye at the store, so my day is ruined. Fuck off. No one cares.
I mean, those people exist. I'm not gonna lie and say they don't, but he's one of those people. So what the fuck? It's like, what? He's attacking his own people, bro.
Growing up, I was...
Yo, be an ally to your people, the Twitter losers.
Fucking lucky to get anything. You guys know the story. When I used to go to a store with my parents...
Oh my god. No way. He's not gonna... Wait, hold on.
My parents would push me to the toy department. My parents would say, select an action figure. Philip. They call me Philip. It was always Philip, okay? And I would...
Thanks.
Look at the shelf.
Thanks for sharing, Philip.
And all the action figures. And...
Okay, so this is not the Wolverine toy?
I would say, oh, here's one. I like this one.
Dude, are you kidding me? All right.
And I would grab it, and for the entire shopping trip in that store, I would stare there and look at the action figure. I'd read the whole back. I would imagine in my head, man, if I had this, I would go home and play, and I would play with my other figures, and here's how it would go, and stuff like that.
Other figures, so you had other figures. So.
And then at the end of the shopping trip, my parents would say, no, you spoiled fucking brat. That's not how life works. You don't just get that today just because you want it. And then we would leave.
Oh, fuck. His parents are based.
That's life. Listen.
No, you spoil the fucking shit. Put the fucking figure back, loser.
I wish that I were a ginormous streamer who made tons of money for you.
You wish you were ginormous? Let's say, ask Cat.
Because then I could do it.
Nah, I'd bang her.
Whatever you want. Anytime a viral game came out, I could drop money on it, and we could play it for 5 minutes, and then we could move on to the next game. I wish that I could buy a high-end gaming PC.
Wait, what? He never did that before. He wouldn't play a game for 5 minutes and then leave. Dude, he completed games more often back then when he could have done what he does now, which is play a game for a little bit and then move on. Dude, every game he played back then, people would watch. I don't know why, but they would. Whatever.
Right now, and we can play every game at absolute top levels. Boom, just like that.
And he would complete those games, right? Too.
I wish that I was a giant streamer and a giant content creator, and I was rolling in dough.
Oh, he wishes he was.
I just want a bajillion viewers. You'll never get that. You live in a fantasy land. The demand
yes.
and the things that are thrown at me are so unreasonable at this point that I'm getting fed up.
People ask you to play PC games. How is that unreasonable? You have a mini PC. You've had it for over a year, and he's played Chrono Trigger, a game you could play on fucking like so many different things. Like, what the fuck? He has a SNES, doesn't he? I mean, he probably doesn't have a copy of Chrono Trigger, even though it's one of his favorite games ever. By the way, that's a good pause too. So whatever. Even though he's done 2 other playthroughs for Chrono Trigger, and also Sea of Stars was just coming out, which is a new game. I think he did play that eventually, but like.
Back like, well, you didn't immediately give us what we wanted, so people moved on. That is the
oh my god, he keeps bringing up this point, the point that literally nobody said. I'm sure there's maybe like 1 or 2 people that are like, do it. And if you don't do it, I'm leaving. No, there's no way. Actually, never mind. The more I said it, the more like, there's no way.
Ridiculous, spoiled, entitled, really unreasonable, disconnected from reality.
How is it unreasonable? How? Just play a game on your PC. How is it unreasonable?
Answer I could ever hear. That's not life. So here's
That's not life. That's not life. You can't just play a game on your PC.
Yeah. Let's reassess.
It's not life.
Now. And let's figure out together what we need to do to get people interested again. Right now, Fallout 4 is working. Street Fighter 6 is working. I'm not changing that.
Fucking play those then. Just keep playing those.
We need to find other games. If you guys, at this very moment, are telling me Multiverses is not of interest to you, that's sad to me because I'm enjoying my time with the game.
I thought they all sucked. All the games he was playing was boring and stuff.
Or telling me you're not
Nobody likes
interested
them
in Multiverses,
now.
then we'll drop it right now. If that's the determination that we're coming to today, that's sad because I like it. But
that's sad.
If we gotta get rid of it, we gotta get rid of it. It sucks. I've only done 2 streams of it, but it's life, right? What can I do?
That's life.
Is Multiverses sucks.
And as funny as it may seem.
Do we get rid of Multiverses? Yes or no? Let's do a poll. Please vote in the poll. Right now, idiots just.
I feel like idiots show up whenever you start streaming. Everybody that watches you through your live stream, even through these, are idiots. I'm a fucking idiot.
To artificially vote in the poll. The poll was 70% drop it, and then all of a sudden we just saw a surge in uptick because some idiot who's restreaming me just told people to come and vote in the poll the other way. So now all of a sudden it's up to 53% continue, and I would guarantee you that voting will continue to go in that trend as more morons come in from a restreamer. I'm not stupid. So the poll.
What? You just made this up. You made it up.
Basically said to drop it.
Maybe it was somebody that likes you that's restreaming. You ever think of that?
Until the trolls started voting.
I can make up shit too.
Morons. Literally, we are dropping Multiverses right now. Now.
Who gives a shit? Why would a restreamer want you to continue to play Multiverses anyway? It's fucking boring watching you play any game. What the fuck? Who would care? Don't drop it! Like what? It's boring to watch him play anything. Like, goddamn.
That's gonna be a harder hit for me because I really like it right now. Now. In regards to Hades 2, that's going to be a harder hit for me because I really like the game. Because unlike Multiverses, where people are on the fence about if it's a good game, people can all agree Hades 2 is a great game. I love Hades 1. Hades 2 is just an improvement on 1. I don't have a single complaint about the game so far. I'm loving it, and I want to keep playing it.
I thought it was boring, and you agree with
It's
it.
literally the least attended, least engaged, least supported, least viewed game that I've done in years that I shouldn't keep playing it. It has not done well. It has not. In fact, it's getting worse. The more I play it, it's getting worse. Last night, I'm playing it, and there's like 3 or 4 people in chat who are regulars who are talking with me. Where's everyone else? Oh, this is supposed to be like a late night chill stream.
You're the one who's supposed to entertain. You shouldn't rely on the people in your chat to entertain, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. You've been a streamer and content creator for longer than most people have lived on the internet. It's like there's a lot of kids out there that watch Twitch that are like 10, 11 years old. I don't know what to tell you. There's 10, 11-year-olds that know how to do this better than Phil. I don't know.
We talk, we hang out, we're social while I play. No one's talking. The chat is not moving in 3 minutes. There's not a single line in chat. What the fuck? What the hell's going on here? So then I go look, and it's like less than 200 people on the stream. What the hell happened? This is Hades 2, a brand new PC game that people have been yelling at me to play new PC games. I just don't understand.
One game. He gave it one game as a continuous playthrough on PC, and no one's watching it. And so he's just like, what? Everybody wanted me to play PC games. Maybe they want you to play. Like, I like how it has to be on PC. That's what they meant. Like, it doesn't matter what game it is.
Understand why people are not.
I'm sure those people that said, like, you should play PC games probably brought up, like, a game, you know, a particular game. I have no idea. I bet he got a bunch of Pizza Towers in the last year. He played that. He didn't continue playing it, but he played it for, like, an hour.
Showing up for Hades 2. So the answer is stop playing Hades 2. We'll drop that, too. But now I need answers. What is it that people want? That's what we got to figure out. What do we do for the next 3 weeks until
I want you to shut the fuck up,
comes
bro.
out? Play System Shock Remake. Is System
No one's gonna watch you play System Shock Remake. Well, the game is kind of difficult though, so.
Shock Remake going to perform better than Multiverses? A game that's a remake of the game from the 1990s that's already been.
Did he talk about this before? Why does this sound familiar? Maybe I've seen this part where I remember him bringing up System Shock at one point. This part, I either may have seen this part on Twitter, or this is the second time he's brought it up, maybe. Or it was in that last video. I vaguely remember this.
For a year on PC and just got ported to console, is that going to perform better than the brand new Multiverses game? Do we really believe that? As some people say, play Paper Mario. I'm not looking for a game that's going to be a 50-hour RPG. You have to understand that. I don't think.
Whatever.
That's the solution right now. Bring back Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That one I'm very skeptical on.
It's a fucking 50-hour RPG. Didn't you just say?
But it was new.
Maybe it's skeptical. You should say, no, I don't want to do an RPG right now.
No one was showing up for the stream. What makes you think that all these months later, going back to it is going to bring back any kind of attention? I'm not convinced that's going to work. Let's just be honest with each other here. There's no good fucking games out right now.
There's no good games. You just said you really like Hades 2 and Multiverses. No good games. Those both came out last month. Paper Mario is a great game. Like Hellblade 2 was great. I think he finished that though. He did. That was the last game I think he finished. I mean, it was like 5 hours long. That is still a good experience at least. I don't know about a good game.
It's just not. Sorry. I need answers on where to go, and it has to.
Oh, I do remember this. I remember that. I did watch this part on someone's thing. I remember because he asked for 5 games, and I remember I immediately. All right, hold on.
To be, if you suggest
I
something,
do remember this. I think I saw this part.
and you commit to coming to watch and see it and support it. Nah, I really want to see this.
Doesn't he ask for 5 games? Good games this year?
By the way, I won't check it out for 8 months. It's not going to work. There's too much obsession with business and not about enjoying yourself. If I just sit here and
maybe
play
not.
things
Maybe that was a
constantly
different
no one
thing.
shows up for, I won't be here tomorrow.
So we had that little bitch fit about like there's no good games multiple times because there's a part where it was like name me 5 games that are good. And I remember putting in a comment of like someone's videos. Like I named literally like 10 myself while watching. When he said that, immediately my brain was like 10.
I'll be out of this.
He named like 5 of them that were great himself. That maybe he didn't like, but people think are great. Helldivers 2 was great. Final Fantasy 7 was great. Hades 2 was great. Multiverses is great. Oh god. Persona 3 Reload was great. Tekken 8 was great. Oh god. Dragon's Dogma 2 was great. Like it's like
You just sit here smoking a doob, drinking a scotch, feeding yourself grapes. Just sit around. This is your enjoyment time. Stream it. You'll be a millionaire. What are you talking about?
What are you fucking talking about?
What reality does that work?
Wait, hold on, let me go back.
Enjoying yourself. Why just sit here out for 8 months? That's not going to work. There's too much obsession with business and not about enjoying yourself. Why just sit here and I just play things constantly that no one shows up for? I won't be here tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what this. He always takes someone's thing and then like explodes it into the most ridiculous thing possible just to make them feel stupid. Even though what they said was correct. You have to enjoy yourself for other people to enjoy. Like when I'm streaming, I'm doing whatever, reacting to whatever, or just hanging out. I'm having a good time. Show that you're having a good time. You never look like you're having a good time. You're bitching, moaning, complaining, or you look bored. You look like you're about to fall asleep. That's it. That's all. And you're a dick to every single person. Everybody.
Business. Why don't you just sit here smoking a
very rarely. Sometimes they'll say like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, hi. Oh, welcome back." That's it. That's the most you'll ever get to kindness from him, or unless it's a Derek in the chat, who is already. We already know Derek has mental problems, and also he's very weird. I don't even want to get into Derek. That's a person that's in his chat for people. I don't even want to get into Derek. Watch the Marked Ones video about Derek. That one's really good.
So grapes.
The Marked One is a fucking Chad, by the way.
Wow, this is your enjoyment time. Stream it. You'll be a millionaire. What are you talking about? And what reality does that work? None of that works. What you just said is insane. You can't just sit here doing things you enjoy all day long. That's not how life works. Do you really?
Some people can. Queso enjoys playing whatever he wants. I mean, sure, he gets made fun of a lot, but you can tell he enjoys a lot of that. And he takes it on the chin, and you can tell he likes it. You know, when he says you're banned, it's funny. When he does it, it's because of, that's another good pause. It's because he's a dick, and you're like, oh, well, they probably didn't deserve it.
Pumping my wife.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Things you enjoy all day long. That's not how life works. Do you really think that I enjoyed pumping my wife? I didn't enjoy that.
I didn't enjoy that.
That was work.
That was work. You think I enjoy pumping my wife? I didn't enjoy that.
That's what I did to get body back.
That's what I did to get by.
Back in the day. Yikes.
Yikes. I love the low. They're so out of nowhere. I don't notice they're happening sometimes.
Here's the problem. Aaron says, you say it's the games, not you. Shouldn't your commentary be able to carry the game? Now if people don't show up, it's not that.
What? What are you talking about? Your commentary's dog shit. Even when they're not there. Oh, is he trying to say his commentary, he can't do commentary unless he has people asking him stuff? Talk! Say something! Like fucking anything. It's fine to be silent sometimes. I understand, like, there's times where you just have nothing to say, really. Yeah, but, like, come on.
My commentary doesn't care that you carry the game. No one's there.
Dude, how about all the people that record? How about back when there was no fucking audience and you were playing the games? Huh? Like, I'm talking about no chat members, when he was just recording and there was no stream. What did he do back then? What, he just went silent because there's nobody, like, there to piggyback off of their fucking comments? Like, I don't understand.
Playing Hades 2, I'm sitting here ready and willing to interact with the chat, and I look, and for 3-4 minutes, no one says a word. I can't.
That's your fucking fault. That is your 110% your fault. Nobody else's fault. If you cannot hold a chat's interest, then that's your fault.
Make people show up and chat. People didn't show up because I was playing Hades 2. If I were doing a late night chill stream, I would have 400 people on the stream and everyone talking. It's not me. Sorry.
That's because they want to see you fucking, like, freak out and shit. When you're playing a game like Hades or something, you're not even paying attention to chat that much, and you barely get any freak out moments. When you're 100% paying attention to the stream, most people show up because they want to see you freak out, or they're in the chat to fucking troll you. That's it. That's the only reason why. Most people do not watch his, like, reaction stuff or his fucking gameplay that's, like, not Street Fighter or something that rage-inducing. Fallout is, like, the exception, I guess, because he used to do all these big Fallout playthroughs and stuff that were popular back then. So maybe some people were like, oh, I'll watch Phil. Like, I actually like Phil. And so those few people out there come in to watch them. That's why he gets 300-400 viewers there, besides the 200 he mostly gets.
Do you want to believe?
Dude, I would kill to have 200 viewers every day. I would have a great time. Every time I stream, 200, and make a living off of having just 200 people, which that's a lot of people. You have to really think about it. 200 people, and that's just the people that are watching them on a stream, let alone all the other people that watch them throughout their, through the re-uploads and shit.
that. It's just not. There's something with this audience that they don't show up for certain games.
Yeah, it's their
make
fault.
Someone actually come to a stream.
If were more enticing, they would come back. If you were
start to interact, I just can't do it. If people don't show up to hear the commentary because of the game I'm playing, I can't make it entertaining. Do you understand?
He can't make it entertaining. He can't. What did he do back then? He didn't make it entertaining, but he would consider himself entertaining back when there was no chat. What did he do back then when he was playing those games? He went straight to racist and sexist humor. That was pretty much it. He can't do that anymore because he knows his ass will be canceled and thrown off YouTube. So that's why he doesn't do it.
Viewers want to show up. I need to.
That's all he got. You know he wants to. Wait, hold on. Let me go back.
Entertaining. Do you understand? You need to make your viewers want to show up. I need to make my viewers want to show up.
Isn't that what you just said? You just said I can't make them show up. So he's saying you have to make them want to show up. Him saying he can't do it makes it sound like he wants to do it. Like he wants to make them show up. He can't do it because he fucking sucks. All right, is he about to give this guy shit? Whoever said this, I always say guy because there's no woman out there that will watch this fucking loser.
To make your viewers want to show up, I need to make my viewers
want to show up.
Want to show up.
Yes.
That's the dumbest statement I've ever heard.
Of course. Oh, another one. It's been 10 minutes and he's heard another dumbest statement ever. Okay.
So what I should do is.
Oh my God, he's gonna do the whole thing like, I have to go and kidnap them and make them watch. Even though he said you have to make the viewers want to show up, meaning it's still up to them, but he's gonna do the whole thing like, I have to kidnap them and do Clockwork Orange style, hold their eyes open and watch. I'm feeling much better now. Like, is he gonna do that? Is that the reference? No, he won't. What is he doing here? What is this?
Use my psychic Professor X power.
Oh, okay. He's gonna use Oh, okay.
Go inside.
So he's gonna do what I said. Like he thinks you literally means go to their house, kick open the door, and tell them, hey.
Your heads and change your thoughts about a game that you don't like to make you show up to my stream of that game. Here we go. Ready?
No, that's not what he said anyway. Do I need to explain this? I feel like even a child would understand this. But Phil, oh good, he had a little spiral.
And change your thoughts about a game that you don't like.
The guy said, it's your job to make people want to show up. And you're saying, okay, I have to change their brain chemistry and indoctrinate them, which is pretty much what he does most of the time anyway. He indoctrinates people into giving them money, but whatever.
To make you show up to my stream of that game. Here we go. Ready?
He gaslights people a lot too.
Hades 2 is a good game. Come to the stream. What the fuck?
That's a classic bit. Fucking
are you talking about?
What are you talking? Oh my God! What is he gonna say?
I think that content creators are like psychic beings.
I'm sorry. What was that?
What are you talking about?
What was that word?
Think that content creators are like psychic beings.
Psychic beings.
On what planet do you live? Not Earth. Kogi says
if he's watching you, then I actually agree with that. There's no way they live on Earth. Also, when he has no argument, he just has to do this shit over and over again. He does this all the time. He always like blows things up into like these crazy like things that weren't said at all. He said it's your job to make them want to come back. Meaning your stuff is so good, funny, insightful, informative. Your gameplay's great, whatever it is, that they want to come back. But he read it as, oh, you have to have psychic powers. Look, these guys are crazy. They think I should have psychic powers. The fuck? What? And that's the thing. And by the way, he still has 0 in tips. This is the thing. He doesn't believe this, obviously, but he has no argument against it. So he has to like blow it up to make them sound stupid. We all know he doesn't believe this, but he has no argument. So he has to make them sound stupid for the 4 people in his chat room that are actually fans of him that are also 12 years old and maybe don't even understand this. But even like a functioning, regular, normal 12-year-old, I don't even think they would be like, what? Forced them? They would. I think they would understand. They would understand. Like, no, you're just supposed to be good, and people will come back.
Didn't chat derails too often. By the time you catch the chat dies, people interested in talking about the game left or stopped talking. We need more moderators. There's a problem with that.
Need more moderators. There's only 4 people in the chat at one time. What the fuck do you mean? Make everybody a moderator. Fuck it. There you go.
More moderation means Nazi Germany. We're all living in Nazi Germany.
Well, no, there's no. Yay! The Nazi hat. Don't say it's a Nazi hat. You're banned.
Nazi hat. Fuck you. Oh, Nazis. Nazis, Hitler, Nazis. When I see it, you're banned. I'm not even fucking around.
Even Etika.
You're banned.
Etika came back to react to
I don't
that.
care who the fuck you are. If I see it, you're banned. Gone.
God, forever.
So get the fuck out.
He said all this with his Nazi hat on.
Now.
And it doesn't help that the vest he's wearing also kind of almost looks like something a Nazi wear. Not the vest, but just the color. You know? Nazi Phil goes Nazi Phil. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Let's flood the chat.
The fucking image. Oh my god, is that an old video or he just make that now?
Mods who just fucking delete all the comments.
Oh
and
shit.
by the way, I got a lot of shout outs.
The smash burgers. That's good.
Do what we're gonna do in a minute. But as you can see, we had something to discuss that was pretty important, right? We have to figure this out.
Who's we? You just yelled at everybody.
Oh, let's discuss.
And then whenever someone asks a question, you're like, no! You think YouTubers are psychic beings. You're not from Earth. What the fuck?
Over the next day or two and figure this out. I'm out of time for now because I have to do shout outs and then end the show. So, thank you to the following people. We gotta get through these fast. Blue Things with the super chat. When are we getting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? What the fuck are you talking about? Jordan gifted a whole bunch of memberships. Congratulations.
Oh boy. Okay, so he didn't get through the tips yet because he was on his little rants. I get you. So maybe he has like $12 of tips.
Congratulations to what? Crafting Kaiju.
Isn't that funny? People are giving him tips as he's pretty much blaming everybody that is giving tips why he's failing. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Here's a tip, Phil. It's your fault. Fuckers.
Toasty Ghost and Sister
He might as well just say it's your fault. He can't take any blame. It's not me. Fuck you. That doesn't make any sense. How could it be me?
Wait,
what?
Captain Kaiju, Mark Stokes, Toasty Ghost, and Sister Fister 5000. Stacks.
Oh, you like Sister Fister 5000.
5 months as a member says go on a honeymoon, we would support it. No, it's too late now. Luthes.
It's too late. We hate each other now, so no point. It's too late.
The super chat. I'll be honest, the videos you react to aren't good. The whole idea.
Oh yeah, it's the videos he reacts to that aren't good. Yeah, the well edited. Another great pause, by the way. The well edited, fucking informative. Like I've seen some of the videos he's watched before. He watched Internet Historian and shit like that. Those aren't good. Never mind.
The idea of the React show is that it's interactive and people pick the clips. If you're saying the clips suck, how do you blame me? I'm not picking the clips. And by the way,
oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Wow, I just said he keeps blaming people, and then immediately after the people that give him money to react to the stuff, and then he blames them for it not being good enough for him to react to. Like, what do you want? What do you want? I don't understand. It's gonna be the point where he just gets his fans to come to his house and then does the show for him. Like, and he goes takes a dump for fucking 4 hours.
before you say we'll change the show, that's the only income that channel gets. So if I canceled the show, I make no money on the channel. I might as well not use the channel anymore. But that's not the solution. All right, so next.
How's that true? You know how many things he's watched that there's no way in hell he gets copyright claims for? Why don't you edit the videos so they're like whatever he's reacting to? Like say it's an Internet Historian video, he cuts that part out and puts it as its own thing. That I've never got a copyright claim from Internet Historian. I've gotten limited ads. I've got a lot of limited ads, but you know I think that's probably just because of me. Because I don't think he uses a lot of language in this. But yeah, I don't understand. I don't even get it.
Now, tips. This is hilarious. I got $1 tip from someone who literally didn't listen to a word I said. He says, complaining to your audience about money 6 days a week is...
How do you... When did this tip come through? It might have been the first 5 minutes of your fucking... this is why you should check your tips when you're... Before the end of the thing. Because then he goes, oh, the fucking guy didn't listen to anything. Maybe he didn't fucking finish saying anything before the tip came in.
It's a bad look and it's going to turn off your audience. Who
How is that not true? It is a bad look. It's a bad look and you already have the bad look... He has the bad look trait. Like if it was an RPG like trait you can have, like he would have like the highest maximum version of that trait. Like come on.
About money on this podcast. You didn't listen to a fucking word I...
What? What are you talking about? The only way you care, like it legitimately, if he had 2 viewers and he made $100 per stream, all those 2 viewers, he wouldn't care. So when he's saying like no one's watching, no one's watching, no one's watching, what he really means is no one's donating, because he made no money for these streams. By the way, he didn't say it. By the way, that's a good pause too. He didn't say it, but that's what he means. We all know that's what he means. He didn't make money. Hades 2, one of his streams, I think he made like $12 after like 3 hours of work. It's weird. I play these games myself and have a great time. He plays them, doesn't have a good time. You can tell because he's not having a good time, and he just doesn't fucking say anything most of the time. And then he makes $12, but then complains, bitches, and moans about $12. And I get it's supposed to be his livelihood, but it's like I don't like you could show a little bit of like, oh, I'm having a good time, through some of these streams.
I said you believe what you want because you're a toxic jerk. Literally.
Yeah, he's the toxic jerk.
I'm in dire straits financially. You're an asshole.
I'm in dire straits. He loves saying that too.
Thanks for the $1 tip.
Thanks for the $1 tip. I'm in dire straits. Thanks for $1.
$2 tip. Here we go again. Would you shut up about support? Literally, we're not talking about support. You're a disingenuous jackass. Kiss my ass.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
What you're saying,
I'm assuming if you have a brain, you understand why this is ridiculous.
It's literally a lie. But again, last night on the Daily Wrap,
the video's almost over.
Thumbs down and comments. How dare you speak to your audience like this? Speak to your audience like what? What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, I love it. Oh, it's just fucking beautiful. It's just. Wait, hold on, let him finish before I say anything.
Did I speak to you like an adult, like a human? So where is everyone? What are you doing? What was everyone doing tonight? What was wrong with Hades 2?
Oh, I've seen this video. But this is the one I watched before, right?
I want to come by the stream. I'm angry. I want answers. Wow.
I'm angry. I want answers.
If you think that that's bad, hold on. Your mom's coming with your ice cream cone in a few seconds, all right? She'll be in the door to wipe your ass after you shit, too.
All right, hold on. I need to go back. I just want to hear him what he said.
Yeah, you're a disingenuous jackass. Kiss my ass.
Wait, right here.
You're saying is literally a lie. But again, last night on the Daily Wrap, massive thumbs down and comments. How dare you speak to your audience like this? Speak to your audience like what?
We'll just skip this.
2 seconds, all right? She'll be in the door to wipe your ass after you shit, too.
That's how dare you speak to your audience like this? Oh, speak to your audience like what? Like that, right there. Literally does it 12 seconds later. Real laughter. I'm really laughing.
What the fuck, dude?
Cue fucking that line from Guardians of the Galaxy 1. That's a fake laugh.
Unreal, these people. Stereotyped $1.
They're unreal.
It says you're at your best when you play or react to things you enjoy, not force.
No, this is fake.
Yourself to play and watch what others want. It's frustrating to see you drop what you enjoy because of negatives, complainers, and trolls.
They're negative because they don't watch it. Of course.
Sarah, you are a coddled little brat.
That's actually true.
I'm shooting for myself. I'm not. I'm shooting for money. That's why I'm shooting. What on earth?
What on earth?
Oh, no. I literally got the worst. Oh, no.
What? Oh, boy. I can't wait to see this one.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, this is cringe.
You ready for this?
We have a minute left. Oh my god, I can't wait to fucking end this. Dude, Summer Game Fest is gonna start in like 30 minutes.
You gotta end the show on this one.
Okay,
just
cool.
Listen to this.
Let's hear it.
I got a $1 tip, and here's what they have
Let's hear it.
Streaming Hades on a Saturday.
Oh no, I think I've seen this one. Or I've seen people talk about this one. Yeah, because it's all right. I think I don't know if I've seen people talk about this
Here's
one.
What they had to say.
Because I saw a lot of people freak out about this one.
Streaming Hades.
I don't know if I watched. All right, hold on.
On a Saturday, and expecting people to show up in droves and engage and support is laughable. Normal people are out spending time with their families and friends on Saturday.
Could just stop it there, right there. 100%. It was on a Saturday night. People are usually either out with friends, family, or whatever, doing whatever they want because, they don't have any work, so they might as well have fun, go out. Or even another option is that they're talking online with friends because they don't have anything to do either during the weekend. So they're, playing games or whatever. They're actually playing games, having a good time with them. And, that makes sense, right? That makes a lot of sense.
It's the weekend. I know you don't...
Yeah.
Don't have friends to spend time with in real life, but most
Oh, wait, what? I did not know.
Friends on Saturday. It's the weekend. I know you don't have friends to spend...
He just read that. I know you don't have friends. Oh my god.
Time with in real life, but most normal people do. That's why you had 200 viewers.
Oh my god. I can't believe you read that. I wouldn't, if I was him, I would not. Well, no, if I was him, then I guess I would have read it, because then I'd be a fucking moron. But if I was in his position, I would not read that. That was not good. That was not good for him. I don't know why he read that. And what's he gonna do? Is he gonna do like the face palm? Oh, double face palm. Oh, what are you doing? You turn into a bobblehead? What the fuck is this?
The reason that there was low attendance and engagement on last night's Hades 2 stream is because it was Saturday and people have lives and better things to do.
When you say it like that, it makes it sound even worse. They have better thing to do than to watch you fucking play Hades 2, a game that's been out for like 2 weeks.
And watch people on the internet. Because as you know, last night, absolutely no one on the internet got any viewership whatsoever.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what he was saying. That's what he's saying. Oh my god. He always, like I just said, he always goes to the extreme. That's exactly what the guy was saying. He's right. He's saying that literally the internet had 0 people. If that was the case, you would have had 0 fucking people. He knows you didn't have 0 people. He was saying that the reason why you didn't have as many people there is because people probably are out doing things because you're not that important. Why is he even streaming on fucking weekends anyway? Like,
whatsoever. It was a dead night for everyone.
Yeah, everyone. That's what he's saying. I love it. He always complains about how people put words in his mouth, but then he does the exact same thing over and over again. He's done this in this one video, and you know, whatever. If you call him out and then you're a piece of shit, you're disingenuous, you're toxic, whatever. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the facepalm I was expecting. That the fucking what's his name? Patrick Stewart from Star Trek, Picard one. This is me whenever I look at Phil, to be fair. Mentally, usually, because I can't do this the entire time. But...
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what he said made total sense. He thinks it's ridiculous. They're spending time with people. I don't do that. Bro, I barely do that too, and I understand that's a thing. Come on, bro. For fuck's sakes, really? Oh, yeah, fake laugh. Look at that fake ass lip. Are you serious? This is
Get over it. I
can't get over it. They want to go out and have fun. They didn't say nobody's on the internet, you fucking moron.
This person actually was being serious too. Oh.
What they said made more sense than anything you said in this entire video. Besides the parts where Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs edited the video to make you sound actually like you're being truthful.
Oh my god. Anyway. Alright, we gotta end the show.
Oh
anyway,
my god.
thank you.
So embarrassing. Wow, $35.
Is in a big spiral down. I need $600. No, fuck you. Oof.
Yeah, oof. Yeah, oof. I agree. Oh yeah, here's that fucking video I was talking about. Over inedible DoorDash order as he eats the whole thing, by the way. Oh man, I did not want that video though to last me an hour and almost an hour and a half. That's fucking crazy. I just can't handle this, man. Shout outs to Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs for being able to cover this like this, you know. Oh, because I can't. I severely dislike this person. I don't hate him. I do, kind of, but I don't want to say it, even though I guess I just did. Anyway, I very much dislike this man, and him having any success is bullshit. So, anyway, that's it. Bye. Fuck.